Hello, good morning, students of PG Semester 2 of BRA Bihar University, Muzaffarpur. Today I am going to present my lecture on the theme of partition in Train to Pakistan, which is written by Khushwant Singh. The partition of India was the process of dividing the subcontinent along sectarian lines, which took place in 1947 as India gained its independence from British Empire. The northern part, predominantly Muslim, became nation of Pakistan, and the southern, predominantly Hindu, became the Republic of India. And Pakistan, as the process claimed many lives in riots, rapes, murders, and looting. The two countries began their independence with ruined economics and lands without an established, experienced system of government. Not only this, but also about 15 million people were displaced from their homes. The the partition of India was an important event, not only in the history of the Indian subcontinent, but in world history. In its chief reason was the communal thinking of both Hindus and Muslims, but the circumstances under which it occurred made it one of the saddest events of the history of India. No doubt, the Hindus and the Muslims were living together since long, but they failed to inculcate the feelings of harmony and unity among themselves. The fanatic leaders of both communities played a prominent role in stoking the fire of communalism. The partition was exceptionally brutal and large in scale and unleashed misery and loss of lives and property as millions of millions of refugees fled either Pakistan or India. Khushwant Singh's name is bound to go down in Indian literary history as one of the finest historian and novelist, a fortnight political commentator, and an outstanding observer and social critic. He is known as one of India's distinguished men of letters with an international reputation, besides being a significant post-colonial writer in English language. He is known for his clear-cut secularism, wit, and deep passion for poetry. His assessment and comparison of social and behavioral traits of people from India and West is full of outstanding wit. Khushwant Singh's novel Train to Pakistan brings forth a picture of bestial horrors enacted on the Indo-Pakistan border during the partition days of August 1947. It tells the tragic tale of the partition of India and Pakistan and events that followed, which will be remembered as one of the blackest chapters of human history. Just on the eve of independence, India was partitioned, causing a great upheaval in the whole continent. Independence brought in its wake one of the bloodiest carnages in the history of India. The upshot of this was that 12 million had to flee their home, nearly 500,000 were killed. The harrowing and spine-chilling events of 1947 had shaken the faith of the people in the innate human beings. It had driven them into a state of wonder over that man has made of man to. To Khushwant Singh, this was a period of great disillusionment and crisis of values, a distressing and disintegrating period of his life. The beliefs he had cherished all his life were shattered. Giving vent to his inner struggle and agony, he says, "The beliefs that I had cherished all my life were shattered. I had believed in the innate goodness of the common man, but the division of India had been accompanied by the most savage massacres known in the history of the country." Khushwant Singh further says, "I had believed that we Indians were peace loving and non violent, that we were concerned with matters of the spirit while rest of the world was involved in the pursuit of material things. After the experience of autumn 1947, I became an angry middle-aged man who wanted to show his disenchantment with the world. I decided to try my hand on writing. The sinister and venomous impact of partition and the indignation it spawned on him has been realistically expressed in scathing attack in Train to Pakistan, originally entitled Mano Majra. The novel portrays with bold and unrelenting realism the brutal story of political hatred and violence during the turbulent and fateful days that preceded and followed the partition of British India, when a spirit of communal frenzy and passionate zeal for self-expression was fanning and fumbling with the masses. Every citizen was caught up in the Holocaust. No one could remain aloof. No one could be trusted to be impartial. It is true that partition touched the whole country, and Khushwant Singh attempts in the novel is to see events from the point of view of the people of Mano Majra, a small village which is considered it to be the backdrop of the novel. Khushwant Singh weaves a narrative around life in this village, making the village a microcosm representing a large world. Thank you.